Good morning, long time no see. So our current moment to remember is me finally going back to work and finally being home and having to juggle watching James all day, working, keeping up with the house chores, and moving. So we have a lot going on at the moment. We just got back from Idaho. We were there for 6 weeks. We were only supposed to be there for 4, just to be there for the holidays, and then we had some family stuff that we also had to deal with, so then we were there for a couple extra weeks, which was great to be with all of our family during the times that we were having, but that did set us back a tiny bit now being home, hence why all of my Christmas stuff is still up in the background. I don't know if you can tell that. Now this is my first week back at work on my own. I did start work last week, but I had my grandma to help me by watching James, but now we're back in Tennessee. I don't have any help, and it's just me and James in the day, and Lucy, of course. And so we're navigating this new normal for us for a while. Since we're moving to Georgia next month, I couldn't really get James into a daycare, and I don't know anyone here to watch him, or like I don't feel comfortable having somebody watch him that I don't know. So we are just roughing it for these next few weeks, and I thought I would take you along for the journey. So here we go. This is the current state of my living room. I have Christmas up still. I have baby toys galore everywhere. I have suitcases to unpack. I have a dishwasher that needs to be installed, and more toys to put away, and bottles. And then this is my drying situation right now for my dishes because our dishwasher is not working. And then on top of all of that, I also have to work. So currently our plan is that when James is sleeping, I work like constantly. And then when he's awake, I play with him. And that's just the cycle that we're on. And then once Mark comes home, he will start to watch him. Is it considered watching when it's your own kid? Probably not, but I am saying watching. Here he is. Look at his cute little face. And then I will work even more once Mark gets home. But right now I just do like all the necessities that I need to do in the day, and then I do like all of my stuff that I want to do extra in the evening. I'm trying to take things one step at a time to not overwhelm myself. So my objectives for today is complete my work, unpack our suitcases, and do the dishes and fold some laundry. So we will see if I successfully do all of those things, but that's the plan as of right now. My objectives for this week is to take down Christmas and clean my office and maybe pack my office. James is very entertained on his Love Every playmat, so I'm gonna try and get some work done. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot what my objectives were today, but we made it through the day and we're currently on a walk, ending the day, and I'll watch my objectives back and let you know if I actually completed them successfully. But the fact that we made it through excites me. I still have work to do tonight, but I did do all of the work that I needed to do for like the daytime. And then I'll complete the rest of my work tonight. I'm proud of us. James did well. Also, I promise he can breathe. His nose is exposed. It just looks hidden in my sweater. But day 1 complete. Good morning. We're on day 2. I did reflect on day 1's objectives and they were not complete. But you know what? I survived the day, so we're gonna be happy about that. I still have 1 suitcase to unpack. I did unpack one yesterday, but James and I made it through. It's really hard to find activities to do with a baby his age, so we did a lot of the kick and play piano mat. We did some tummy time. We had lots of conversations about nonsense. And then I worked and we listened to classical music. So that's what our day looked like. And then at the end of the day, we went on a walk, which was easily my favorite part. And I think that our day today is pretty much gonna look the same. I did have a work meeting this morning. I was supposed to, that I was very nervous about, but it got moved to the afternoon on Friday, which is so much more convenient for me because that's when James naps his best. Fingers crossed, I say that, and then he changes like every day. So this sweet boy was playing by himself and doing amazing, but he got very tired of it. So now we are going to work together. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, so far today is definitely more difficult than yesterday. Yesterday, I was able to be doing like dishes. I did all of our laundry, did not fold it, but I did all of it. And James was happy. I was able to get so much work done. Today, he's just like, he's not happy. I have a meeting today that I was hoping his nap would go hand in hand with the meeting, his nap time, and it just looks like that's probably not gonna happen. I was trying to keep him awake, but he was not having it. And I'm not gonna force him to stay awake when he's so tired. He's currently down. I'm making a quick snack before my meeting, but I think today is just gonna be a day where I need to get all of my work done that I need to get done in the daytime, like now during all of his naps. And then all of my work done, like the rest of it that doesn't necessarily need to be done like right now today, tonight. I do my work pretty far ahead of schedule anyway, so I have time to always do like additional projects and trainings that I want to do and stuff like that. So I am pretty on schedule, but I just like to stay on that schedule. So this is definitely a learning adjustment for me. But James really needs me today and just is requiring a lot of attention. So that's gonna be my main focus. Obviously keeping my job is a heavy focus of mine too, and like excelling at my job. I don't want to be like just average at my job. I want to be doing a good job. So let's count how many times I say job. But I know a lot of people in my life were curious about how I am going to juggle working from home and being a stay-at-home mom. And I don't know how I'm gonna juggle it, but I'm gonna do it. And this is just like the real part of it, is that today is a hard day and I'm trying to hold it together. I'm the only one trying to hold it together. James isn't even trying, so it is what it is, but this is a real side of that. And I'll keep you updated as the day progresses. Hopefully it gets better after his nap and after I have some food. Little update is that I was able to successfully do my meeting. James slept through most of it and I was able to present, so that was amazing. And here is the little guy right now. James! Hello, Stinky! I just lifted up this stinky boy and the amount of drool that just fell on me is ridiculous. All right, James was falling asleep on me, and so I put him down for a nap and I got a wild hair. Well, not really that wild because this needs to be done, but I brought down some of our Christmas boxes and I'm gonna start putting Christmas away because I just can't stand it right now. Made it into the bag. Shout out to Jesse and Nicole for this bag so I don't have to shove it into a box every year. Clearly have other mess to clean up, but we're making progress. Also, my friend Allison told me a really good quote today that she said she didn't quote exactly, so I won't be quoting it exactly, but she said that some days you have 40% to give, and if you give 40%, then technically you gave 100% because you only had 40% to give in the first place. And you gave 40 of your 40, which means you did your best. And that is me today. While I'm very happy to be putting away my Christmas stuff, part of me is really sad because this was our last time decorating for Christmas in this house. And that is one sad thing about the Army. It's like good and bad, is that you make such good memories in one place, or you really like love a place and then you have to leave it and it sucks. All right, we're gonna go for a walk now because Lucy deserves it for being cooped up all day. I deserve it, and James deserves some fresh air. So we're gonna head out for a walk, pause on being productive, and just enjoy some time outside. And James can learn all about trees in our neighborhood. All right, it is a new morning, and I woke up a little bit earlier so that I could get ready. And I'm hopeful that that makes my day a little bit easier. Not the fact that I got ready, but the fact that I woke up earlier. So I have time to make myself a coffee and breakfast and eat it before James wakes up. And hang out with Lucy a little bit and get some work done. And now we give Lucy her dentist check. Whoa. James! Okay, this little stinky boy woke up from his nap. I had another meeting today and it went in time with his nap, which was amazing. To add to the chaos of today, I forgot that Lucy had a grooming appointment. So my alarm went off because I knew I would forget about it, and I must have muted it or something. I don't even know how I ignored it, but I did. I was like mid-pump session, and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get out of here in like less than 2 minutes. So I loaded James up, I got us out the door. Didn't bring his diaper bag or anything, but I didn't need it because we were just dropping her off, but I got her there in time. So, and then once we got home, Mark was home. So now I'm pouring James a bottle, and then I'm gonna be able to start working, so I'm very excited. I mean, I've been working all day, but I get to like actually just focus on work, so I'm very excited. James has been really good today. We have not been struggling like we did yesterday, so that is a plus. Also, please excuse my hair. It desperately needs a wash. I'm currently on my way to get Lucy. When I got home, I worked a little bit, and then I was super tired, so Mark let me take a nap. And then I also showered because, as we know, my hair was disgusting. And I didn't feel like putting my makeup back on. But when I was showering, I showered and then I started to blow dry my hair, and my hair extensions started coming out. And my hair girl is my friend, and she lives in Idaho, so that was fun. I had to like cut them out quickly before because they like came out like half to the halfway point pretty much, and we're like, it was a string. If you know anything about hair extensions, she like sews them in, and it was the string that had come unraveled, so I couldn't really like fix that issue. Which sucks because I had just got them fixed before. Ooh, my turn. Here she is, the woman of the hour, Lucy. Look at you. She hates her book, but she looks so cute with it. Anyway, since I don't know how to summarize anything that I ever talk about, long story short, I'm sad that I gotta take this bow out of her hair. Long story short, I was sad that my extensions fell out. I don't know why, but I find a lot of value in the way that my hair looks. So if my hair does not look good, then I just feel not good. So it sucks that my extensions came out, but we'll work with it. I still have one row in, so woo! Hopefully they'll still look good enough. Also, this is just a side note on my week, but our trash hasn't been picked up. Our trash today is Friday, and today is Wednesday, so I'm just gonna assume that our trash isn't gonna get picked up until Friday now. And my tire pressure is low, and I went to go get my tires filled up with air. Well, I was gonna do it myself, but the thing only took quarters, so I couldn't get it filled up. So, adding that onto my list of to-dos. But that's what's going on with me. I think that's enough coverage for today because it's been crazy, but I'll check back in again tomorrow. Good morning. Despite my appearance, I have actually been up for like an hour. I woke up early today because my best friend Miranda was telling me how much her life is easier when she wakes up early in the morning because she can get so much done, and so I took that to heart and I was gonna try and wake up early this morning. But guess who also took that to heart? So James and I have been up since early this morning. Probably like, he normally wakes up around like 7:30 to 8:30 range, and he woke up at 6:30 this morning. And I was gonna wake up at 6:30 as well. So we woke up together, which was fantastic. And then also, he had a full-on blowout, and I have like a lot of work to do today. So we are a little behind, even though I woke up to be ahead. Also, ignore the mess in the background and on the table. I'm still in the process of cleaning, and today I'm on a full solo mission because Mark left at like 5:15 this morning, and he's not going to be back until like 8. So, and James goes to bed at 7. So I'm fully on my own today, and we'll see where the day takes us. Say good morning, Mr. James. We've successfully made it to James's first nap. I'm tired. I had to get part of my project done this morning, like ASAP. So, and it was something that I couldn't do in advance. Like I had to wait for, this wrap looks so funny. I had to wait to get data, and then as soon as I got the data, I could then input it into what I needed to put it into, but that meant I had to be like ready right when it happened. Luckily, James was perfect this morning and made it easy for me to get my job done, but that was kind of stressful, I'm not gonna lie. But he's down for his first nap, and I normally would try and get ready at this time, but I have so much to do at work still that I'm gonna work on that now. We have a moment to ourselves. So I'm gonna make bread because you're probably like, Sydney, why don't you do something that you have on your list of things you need to get done? Great question. I don't want to. Okay, here is our first bread attempt. I kind of think it's a little dry looking, but I don't know. I'm not a chef. Okay, work is over for now. I'm gonna work a little bit again tonight, but work's over and my bread is out of the oven and it doesn't look very good. There it is. It's very wonky, but what's important is how it tastes. So I'm about to take James and Lucy on a walk because we all need to go outside and it's not raining for a minute, and then I'm gonna come back and taste the bread and I'll let you know how it went. Good morning. Today is Friday, so I have almost survived my first full week of being a stay-at-home mom and a working mom. I was actually able to get ready today, so that was really nice. And James just woke up from his first nap today. Smile, James. Can you give us a smile? He's being very shy, but anyway, I had time to get ready this morning. Mark woke up with James last night, so that was really nice. I got a really good night's rest, and we're just gonna finish out today. We've slowly cleaned up the chaos in our house. Obviously, it's still very chaotic, but big improvement from the beginning of the week because all the Christmas stuff is down. So hopefully we'll have lots of improvements over the weekend and have most things cleaned up. And then my goal for next weekend is to start packing. So I can do probably like little by little every week because we still have about 5 weeks, I think, until we move. So if this weekend we use that time to clean up and then next weekend we start packing, we should have plenty of time. So We are gonna take on the day now. James, do you have anything to say to the group? Thanks for sharing. But wish us luck, and we'll show you little clips of what we're doing throughout the day. All right, we're now in the carrier. If you notice, James is in a different outfit than earlier because we had a blowout. Oh, he's embarrassed, sorry. But I'm currently teaching James how to make an iced caramel macchiato, woo! So that one day he will be making those for me. Oh, we're upset. There she is, the iced caramel macchiato, ready for me to have. Okay, we're currently sitting on the floor, but I thought I would update you guys. I had my meeting today, and James slept through it, which is excellent. That was exactly what I wanted, so that was really great. And now he woke up from his nap and he's just playing on his play mat. I hung up this, I don't even know what it is, but like picture thing above him, and he is loving it. Hi, James. He's having so much fun. But yeah, that's pretty much our day. I have about 2 hours left in my work day. Hi, baby. Hi, James. I have about 2 hours left in my work day, but Mark's gonna be home soon, and then I can focus on work, and I will probably work later than my work day because I have some courses that I want to do for work. But I thought that I would end this week video, week in my life, whatever, video with saying what I'm gonna try next week, and I might try and film next week with my new plans and see how the week differs from this week. So, does that make sense? I hope it does. But, so next week, I think to make my week easier, I'm going to wake up early. I think that's gonna be a key to being successful in the week. Hi! Sorry, I keep looking at him, so. Hi, Stinky! Hi, James! But I'm going to wake up earlier. I think that'll be a big successor in making my week go well. Our house will be cleaned because we're cleaning it this weekend, so I think I'm just gonna do like, I don't know if you watch TikTok, there's this thing like where people show that they do like the night closing shift for their house, but I'm gonna try that for our house where I like do the dishes every night, do my laundry. So then I'll just do like small loads of dishes every day and small loads of laundry so it doesn't like pile up on me, and then clean up my house and make it look nice. Yeah, that's my plans for next week. I'm gonna start out small with my goals. I feel like those are realistic goals and they'll be very helpful. And I feel like another thing that was actually really successful for us this week is that we meal prepped all of our meals. So I'm gonna do those 3 things next week and see if that makes my week go easier. This week wasn't awful, but it wasn't easy per se. And I don't necessarily know if I'm ever gonna have an easy week, but I'm gonna try and make it as easy on myself as possible. But I'm gonna get back to playing with James, and thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me try and figure out my new norm, and I will see you next time.